Hello and welcome to another video. The title of this talk is What the Bible Really Says About the Great Tribulation and Armageddon. So this is part 1. The Great Tribulation is imminent to happen and is the most horrendous time in all of mankind's history just before Armageddon. Armageddon being the universal war of the great day of Jehovah God the Almighty, as described at Revelation 16, verses 14 and 16. As the Great Tribulation starts before Armageddon, obviously I'll explain scripturally about the Great Tribulation first, okay? Just before the Great Tribulation happens, there will be a worldwide announcement. It's recorded for our benefit in the Bible at 1 Thessalonians 5 and verse 3. Let's turn together to that, please. So that's 1 Thessalonians 5 and verse 3. And it reads there, it says, "Whenever it is that they are saying peace and security, then sudden destruction is to be instantly upon them, just as the pang of distress upon a pregnant woman, and they will by no means escape." It's unknown for now just from what quarter that declaration is referring to. I don't know, and it's totally a pointless exercise in speculating on the matter. We'll just have to wait and see. This announcement will be a total facade, a farce, a red herring. Peace and security can never come about by human governments with Satan the devil ruling the world, as stated at 1 John 5 and verse 19. Let's turn together to that, please. So that's just before Revelation. That's 1 John 5 and verse 19. It says there, "We know we originate with God, but the whole world is lying in the power of the wicked one." Jehovah God's kingdom, or heavenly government, is the only solution to mankind's ills. On those points, I'm in total agreement with the governing body apostates. However, that's where it ends. That announcement at 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 3 will be the springboard for a rapid chain reaction culminating in Armageddon kicking off. I admire David Icke. I think he's a very brave, sincere soul. He's exposed the diabolical agenda of the elite 1% ruling this world. Their totalitarian tiptoe towards a new world order where the world's population will be significantly reduced to no more than 500 million by genocide. The 1%'s agenda, their version of the satanic 10 Commandments, was on the Georgia Guidestones before they had it blown up very recently. David says that 1% of humans rule this planet and are at the top of the pyramid. I slightly disagree. The 1% are on the next tier down. Satan and the demons are at the top of the pyramid. The 1% are puppets of the master of puppets, Satan. David also believes that humans will somehow band together and stop the 1%. I strongly disagree with that. Why? Because for one thing, they've got all the big ammo and they're high-end psychopaths. utterly demonic. You can throw as many sardines at a pod of killer whales as you like. They're not going to die of overeating. The only thing that's going to stop Satan and the 1% is divine intervention. For example, all of this world's sophisticated weaponry is no match for angels. Let's see what just one of Jehovah's angels done to 185,000 savage Assyrian soldiers. It's recorded for our benefit at 2 Kings 19 and verse 35. That's 2 Kings 19 and verse 35. And it reads there, it says, "And it came about on that night that the angel of Jehovah proceeded to go out and strike down 185,000 in the camp of the Assyrians. When people rose up early in the morning, why? There all of them were dead carcasses." The evil governing body apostates have succeeded very well in brainwashing the Brotherhood of Jehovah's Witnesses into believing that conspiracy theories are dangerous. They had an Awake magazine article from 2021, number 3 about it, entitled "Conspiracy Theories, Why Are They So Dangerous?" Incidentally, they slyly replaced that Awake with "Should you believe in a creator? You decide." In that article, it quoted the Secretary General of the UN, which the governing body have said are one of the trump cards of Satan. Who are we going to hear a quote from next in the magazine? The president of the Ku Klux Klan? Quoting the Secretary General, he warned of a dangerous epidemic of misinformation, harmful health advice, and snake oil solutions are proliferating. Then the article went on to say, a conspiracy theory is a claim that sinister and powerful groups have secretly plotted to cause a significant or tragic event. Well, that's what you would expect. This planet is crawling with the demons, for crying out loud. The governing body and the 1% are a sinister group. Going back to what David Icke said about the 1%, part of their agenda in bringing about their new world order is to completely crash the economy and setting up a technocracy, the wheels of which are already well set in motion. I mentioned the 1%'s totalitarian tiptoe. Jehovah's also doing a tiptoe to Armageddon. Let's turn together, please, to Psalm 92, verse 7. That's Psalm 92, verse 7. It reads there, it says, "When the wicked ones sprout as the vegetation, and all the practicers of what is hurtful blossom forth, it is that they may be annihilated forever." By deliberately crashing the economy, the 1% will fulfill this scripture. Please have a look at that. At Ezekiel 7:19, which is a major fulfillment of Bible prophecy just before Armageddon. Let's read that together, please. That's Ezekiel 7:19. It reads there, it says, "Into the streets they will throw their very silver, and an abhorrent thing their own gold will become. Neither their silver nor their gold will be able to deliver them in the day of Jehovah's fury. Their souls they will not satisfy, and their intestines they will not fill, for it has become a stumbling block, causing their error. When that happens, there will be total chaos, fratricidal warfare on the streets worldwide. I'll leave that talk for now and leave you to have a little think about that. And I hope to get part 2 posted very soon. Thank you for listening. All the very best. Bye.